Let's have a conversation. Are these ladies dysfunctional or what is it? No repair? Most of the time when people go on trips like this, or whether it be ladies or gents or whoever they might be, they take these trips and there's usually some kind of resolved or some kind of positive something at the end of it along with the negative. Maybe dysfunctional is not the word I want to look for. Maybe delulu is the word I'm looking for. I'm going to start with Sunny first. Listening to what the conversations that were being had, I just don't feel like she was listening. Going back and forth, I want to have a moment with you as far as the Destiny pull to the side. I kind of got what Destiny was saying. I wanted to have this conversation with you, a real conversation, and I didn't get it. And at first I was like, okay, what does she mean? Because I feel like she was being genuine, Sunny, but to make it seem like her friendship was non-existent, to make everyone else think, hey, we didn't have a friendship. We just fell in love. Because if they had a friendship and you fell in love or he fell in love with you, it looks fugazi. That's why she's saying the things that she is saying, right? And that's my opinion about that. Even when Sunny is sitting there talking about Destiny, sitting by Melanie, the thing I got from that was jealousy. You probably say, why'd I say jealousy? The reason why I say jealousy, because I firmly believe Sunny watched Destiny's life and wanted it. Not just the man, Moses. Her life. Her celebrity status. Being a producer, you are behind the camera. You are behind the scenes. Kind of like the Carlos Kings and all the things. You see the celebrity status that your celebrities have that in your shows, that you're producing, that you're involved with, but you want to be in the front like them. You want to be the name that people say, shout out to so-and-so. That person's a king or a queen, whatever that might be, right? I see Sunny who sees her life and wanted it. So when she says, oh, look at her chumming up to Melanie, that's jealousy. She doesn't want to see Destiny get along. I made a point of saying you don't get along or having to resolve with anybody here because she wants to be the one where everyone's like, oh, Sunny, come into the fold. Become a housewife. Because Destiny doesn't have it. She's not married. I'm just being honest. So that is her play. That's her play. The whole thing with Melody I wanted to speak about is, I want to speak about the plus one young lady. But her and Tisha, they had the little conversation on the side. They apologized. So we're going to move on from there. But Melody, the millimeters, when you are a celebrity, when you are on TV, the reality of it is this. No, you cannot control other grown adults. But if you know people follow you or defend you or champion for you or do all the things in your honor, then you are that person to stand up to the microphone and say, hey, guys, chill. I understand where it's coming from. I know why you're defending me. But don't do it on my behalf because I'm not asking you to do it. You do it in public so to sign of respect for the other party that might be getting trampled on or whatever the case may be. But I feel like Melody likes her millimeters does that. And she doesn't want to stop them from defending her. She can use the excuse and say things like, well, I'm not going to say anything. And because this is why I feel that way, because when they brought it to her attention, when Stormy brought it to her attention, she said, well, there's business reasons why they're doing what they're doing. That means you excuse their behavior, no matter how it gets, because they're doing it in your honor and you like the power and you like it. That's why you're not going to change anything. So I wanted to talk about this today briefly. Because the show came on, I watched the episode, and I love how Stormy stood up and said that. She said, even this is her mother, she was saying. Socially, her behavior, she doesn't agree, but she tells her that in public. I love what she said, in public. Okay? And Sunny, baby girl, I don't care what you do. Destiny slays on camera, boy. She stands by you every time. Ugh. That's all I had to say, y'all, about the episode, period.